AORC, rambling. This is Rae
Carlo.
Act like you know. We're back. Rambling again, man. You know, we gotta hit you up with some rambling. Let's get into it now. Woo, celeb soldiers. Big time. You know, Sangchu came out, and Sangchu's label was like, well, this motherfucker, you know, he needed a Chinese massage. He accidentally walked into Happy Ending.
It's a big deal.
Didn't know it wasn't China. He couldn't tell from the Happy Ending title that it wasn't, you know, a traditional type of massage. But he got his, you know, he got his refund and walked out. That's what they said. And then the operators of Happy Ending was saying how, oh, they came, we didn't even know they were celebrities, and then, you know, they didn't ask for the service. They didn't ask for nothing.
So they actually offered. You just have to ask. Those people are fucking assholes. The fact that, well, they never asked for this.
I mean, you know, he said they didn't get service. And, you know, they left. They were unable, you know, it was packed. There was no room available, so.
They're assholes.
Now, but, you know, SE7EN and fucking Sangchu, you know, if all this shit goes to a head, I mean, they could face a year in prison, fine of 3 G's.
For what? Showing up there with that uniform?
Nah, man.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Nah, they can't leave motherfucking their hotel rooms. They can't go out drinking. They're fucking soldiers, man.
Why do soldiers have hotel rooms?
They're celeb soldiers. I don't know, man. This motherfucking.
But then celeb soldiers are inept at fighting then.
But yo, they're soldiers still.
Man, I can't wait till you know, Little Bow Wow gets drafted and all that stuff here in America.
Then that means I'd have to get drafted too.
I'm too old.
Yes. They 3 G's, motherfucking. They can get confined, no vacation. You know, fucking. You know, they be like, Park Buell's fucking webpage getting all these people making comments about SE7EN. It's rough.
That's messed up.
It's rough. But you know what, SE7EN, you know, fucking, you know, people, he's gonna get investigated. This motherfucker shows up in a regular civilian t-shirt. You know, you gotta be in uniform all the time. And he just shows up like, alright. So, hey, SE7EN, come on, B. Got this. You gotta track with Lil Kim, man.
I can't believe you've done messed up on your contract year.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, his contract ended. You know, YG's like, yeah, his contract ended, so it's really not our problem. But people were like, well, it looks like SE7EN's not gonna sign. I think YG's gonna sign. YG's gonna sign him for, and they're gonna get the better part of the deal, not SE7EN. Remember, YG said that, man, if he waited after Daesung and GD 2011, you know, controversies, that he could have had to spend less money to sign Big Bang, but he rushed it and signed him and then paid him mad money. He gonna do the same shit, you know, because his family.
I know what you're
saying. But this is business.
This is a YG conspiracy.
Maybe. Allegedly. I don't get sued. Allegedly. But definitely not. That's not what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
But yeah, you know. So now their Ministry of Defense, you know, against the dark arts, is is thinking of dissolving motherfucking celeb soldiers. Rain just got discharged now, you know, so good for him. Rain got fucking discharged.
The labs are coming.
Kim Tae-hee was not there to attend the discharge, but you know, it's fine. Whatever. But yeah. Now Lee Seunggi's like, you know what, when I enlist, I'm gonna be an active duty soldier, so FYI. I'm not even gonna touch this whole celeb. Cause SE7EN, they found like shit that he used to say back in the day, saying how like, oh, you get all these perks when you're a sports star, but when you're like a K-pop idol, you know, it's harder to get perks. Not this motherfucker perks, and they found out that he actually signed up to be a celeb soldier. I mean, SE7EN had a rough year. Have to go at it. He's gonna get a rough go at it. But he'll be back. You know, SE7EN will be back. You know, and you know, speaking of the contracts, you know, Gummy's expired. Whether she's gonna sign with YG or not, but you know, YG's like, yeah, she's still family. It is what it is. But again, Gummy hasn't really released a legit album in like 3 years, so maybe she should go somewhere else. Cause you know,
Not saying we should.
Why'd you be focusing on young motherfuckers? And we're gonna talk about that in part 2, Ramble. Right now, you know.
About 75% of the focus is G-Dragon. And 25 is everybody else.
But yeah, you know. But back on 7, you know, at least he still made LA Weekly's top 10 sexiest man K-pop.
I'm surprised LA Weekly did that.
Number 1, Psy. Yeah, chubby guys.
Slap in the face.
Number 2, Top.
Definitely.
Yeah, fellow handsome guys.
Slap in the face. He should be number 1.
3, C1. 4, J Park. We reacted to his video. So all his chocolate abs. 5, Rain. 6, Tableau. Yeah. Jung. Then Taecyeon. Minho from, you know, Minho Shiny. And motherfucking 7 at 10. And then Rae at 11. Carlo at 12.
That ranking's all fucked up. I think it should be flipped. There it is. Numero uno.
But yeah, you know. Let's get into some, you know, what else is out there? Oh, Infinite having come back. Can't wait. Destiny, you know, they're shooting in LA, Universal Studios. These motherfuckers dressed up like
Tron.
avant-garde X-Men. You know, someone was on fire, so I don't know. But, you know, Sunggyu got in trouble for calling 30-year-old women Yomul, which means essentially a sly, wicked lady that lures men to her benefit. That shit sounds like a motherfucking compliment.
So you call
30-year-old ladies.
You call 30-year-old women sluts.
No, I'm saying, you know, sly. You know, they know what the fuck they doing. I think that's kind of like common if you kind of take it like
wicked.
that. But then he basically saying, you know, she take my money. She's a trifling friend in need.
No, this one.
Oh, she a gold digger, Yomul. That digs on me, that Yomul. Sunggyu. But yeah, you know, blew out of proportion. I mean, come on, leave the guy alone. Can't, you know. So Destiny, Infinite, can't wait. Beast is gonna have a comeback. Junhyung joined fucking Instagram. This motherfucker got black hair now. His shit is big bad boy. You know, his big bad boy. He posted a picture of a cat. You know what the fucking cat's name is? Ray. That's a shot. That's a Junhyung!
Is it spelled the same?
No, that's with a Y.
Come
It's with a
on,
Y.
man.
Not a fancy E. Wee. But yeah, you know, and then he took a picture of a CD like, hey, check it out, you know, and he put soon.
Oh, he's talking about Jay-Z's album. True. But it's already here.
But you know, let's see, Brown Eyed Girls, you know, BEG, man.
Back.
Came out with Recipe. That shit sound motherfucking sexy, and that shit did all kill. So, big ups to motherfucking Brown Girls. I think it did all. It fucked up a chart. It fucked up some charts. I know that. T-ARA and Chris Breezy, they showed a little whatever. Not even a snippet, like a even less of a snippet of Countryside Lifestyle Remix. And you know, Chris Breezy came out just saying that, you know, get your ass on the floor, bottle after bottle, with 1 million hoes, do 1 million shows with T-ARA and Foe. Classic.
Such a classy gentleman, that guy.
JYJ, man, Junsu, man, you know, you know, his company, you know, his label beefing with LOEN because they didn't know what the fuck their agreements were with contracts. LOEN didn't know what the fuck was happening. His label pulled out. Instead of calling LOEN, they just, you know, came out and said, we having problems. Right? And, but thankfully, this shit's ironed out. You know, they're gonna, you know, everything's to go for good old Junsu, you know, because he's a baller. He's a motherfucking baller. You see his motherfucking mansion. And he got the only blue Lambo in motherfucking Korea. This motherfucker's baller. He and Marie Claire. He did 11, you know, his song 11 a.m. That shit is a ballad.
A la Sunset.
That shit is motherfucking, that shit is like a type song.
I cry every time I hear that
Whereas
song.
Increíble Incredible is more of a, you know, in the water. So that'd be more RC type style. So second album on the 15th. Got Asia tour. Big up to, you know. So Asia tour. You know, Asian Dream Cup. Running Man.
Hey now.
Let's talk about Running Man. Running Man 152 with Jung Woosung, Junho from 2 PM, and Hyojoo. That shit was motherfucking great.
That was fun.
And that motherfucker did not fuck around at the end. He totally just, they beat Cook's team, and they had so much time that they had to show the next episode in the last part. But that shit was mad fun with the blob.
Blob.
That was a great episode.
Geo flying mad high in the sky.
But let's talk about motherfucking 153 with, you know, Jacheol, Park Jisung, and Sulli, which Sulli from FX. She has aquaphobia. She ain't never bought a swimsuit in her life. What? She never once bought a swimsuit in her life.
She's scared of water or the pool?
She aquaphobia, motherfucker, aquaphobia. She's afraid of like big pools of water, I guess.
No bathtubs, man.
Monday Couple feels. They took us on a feel roller coaster, Monday Couple. Motherfucker. God damn.
If only Gary had a couple more minutes to really iron out what's going on.
But you know, you can't mess around because you know Gia's going out with Junsu's label's president, so they man, so much feels, yo.
Lost love.
But you know what? I always root for Junhyung. He was mad good in that soccer volleyball shit. That was actually a really fun episode. Really athletic. Yeah, fun. But you know, it was really good when they're at the table when they're just eating and they're just shooting the shit. Yeah. That was really good. They weren't doing really nothing but just shooting the shit.
The two captains held their own too.
I could have done without Park Ji-sung's sadness talk. Like, yeah, you don't want to play. You don't want to play. You don't you know. But yeah,
that was a nice excuse though. I don't want to take a young guy's spot. I'm just saying.
But you know, like before we did mention Junho was on Running Man. Now this motherfucker got a Japanese variety show, motherfucking solo concert in Japan. This motherfucker making cash.
Solo.
Meanwhile, not to be outdone, Taecyeon, you know, he on the show. Who Are You? Playing Popo. It's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop.
It's the sound of the beast.
And our favorite, Jun.K, Jun to the K. Got a motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to compete with us. He got a YouTube channel now. Excuse me. No Love X Jun to the K. I mean, I didn't check his subscribers, but I think we got more than him in the
first 1 minute.
First 1 second
going public. And then.
But you know, Hottest don't fuck around, man. Hottest, man, you subscribe to him, you subscribe to us, cause you know.
The Hottest duo.
Hottest donated 30 tons of fucking food for their What Time Is It finale concert. That's like the biggest amount of food ever been donated.
A lot of tons.
And Hottest don't fuck around because Ivy, she said 2009 Mama, Awards touched me. You know, when she grabbed Nichkhun and bit his motherfucking neck like a motherfucking vampire and shit. They got on her motherfucking ass.
Man, you can't even be playful with some of these idols, man.
No, but she was,
not that I'm gonna bite.
No, but you know that was way more. Even though she wasn't directly attacking Nichkhun, that was way more provocative than Top and Hyori. Way more. They're just like, bro,
it really wasn't like that. It was. It wasn't like that.
But yeah, part 2. By clicking on my face. Meanwhile, 4th of July, how was it?
Pretty good.
Still got our fingers. Still got our livers. I mean, we're alive. We're alive. I'm alive. What are you doing? I'm burying you. But yeah, Part 2. I'm gonna talk about motherfucking Big Bang, 21, YG, SM.
All that boring shit.
Everything.